So, I've been thinking a lot about the ongoing attack on lingua franca lately, especially Hindi. So, just to be clear, a lingua franca is simply a shared language used by people from different backgrounds to communicate effectively. And we can see that in Hindi and English in India, right? But what's concerning is how certain movements now treat the use of common language as an offense, pushing for rigid boundaries within states or groups. It's not just about language anymore, and I think it's a deeper identity issue. And the best way, as a psychology student, that I can understand this is through the concept of collective narcissism, particularly the identity aspect of narcissism. So, a narcissist doesn't base their identity on self reflection or personal growth, right? Instead, their sense of self depends entirely on how others perceive them. Their emotions and self worth are dictated by external validation. Now, we can apply this to a group, a language, or a cultural movement, and you get a fragile collective identity. Anything that doesn't mirror their worldview feels like a personal attack to them. And this is why, when someone chooses to speak a different language or follow a different cultural path, it's not seen as individuation or autonomy, it's rather seen as disrespect or betrayal. And it's attacked especially by the people who are seen in echo chambers. And these echo chambers are usually built by people in power who would either benefit from dividing communities or either themselves are narcissists and are on a power trip. But what makes this more dangerous is it's not an individual reacting, right? It's an entire group. And when collective narcissism kicks in, your choice to speak Hindi or English isn't just your choice. It becomes to them an act of abolishment of their culture or their language, which we can see in the ways they perpetrate their movement. Of course, that's not the case, but telling that to a group that is basing their identity simply on an idea that you're attacking their culture or their movement, and they won't understand. They will either try to absorb you into their movement, or they will try to force you out of it completely, or they might even try to claim victimhood. And I don't think there's any way out of it, as we have seen this in casteism, religion, wars for a very, very long time, based on the patterns how this has been resolved. And the only thing we can do is, I think, wait it out. Anyway, it's a very complex topic. There's way more to it, but I just cannot put all of that into one single reel. I just wish to talk about it. That's it.